Chapter 481, The Mask of Jason Voorhees. It starts in the estate. We were watching TV and playing board games and card games and reading books. Me, well, so far things have been very quiet. Yoli, Yab. Elena, Hawkman, is there any reason why you don't turn into your poor man form anymore? Hawkman, well, Nico already has a poor man for a Digimon partner. Me being in my poor man form would make things confusing. Elena, that's understandable. Yoli, Elena, what was it like when you lost your heart? Elena, it felt like I had a bad case of heartburn. Me, whoa. That's bad. Lana, yeah. Yoli, I heard your family owns a convenience store. Yoli, that's right. It's a good store and the food is great. Nico, I remember. It was great food and it was great. Suddenly a special announcement on the news came on. News announcer, we interrupt our regularly scheduled program to bring you this special report. New reporter, last night at the abandoned site of Camp Crystal Lake, 6 teenage girls were found savagely butchered. We gasped. Me, oh man. Wait a minute. Camp Crystal Lake. That name is very familiar to me. Lainey, me too. News announcer, authorities have a witness that says they know who did it. Man, I saw a masked man with a machete do it. He slashed these girls apart and killed them in an instant. I gasped in sheer horror when I heard him say that. Me, oh no. Yoli, what is it, JD? Me, I can't believe that he has returned. Lincoln, who? Me, Jason Voorhees has come back. Everyone gasped. Lori, Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th series? Luna, dude. He's an unstoppable killing machine. Lucy, I've heard legends about him. He is said to be one with the entirety of hell in its entirety. Lola, why does he wear a hockey mask like that? Me, he wears it because he is deformed. So he hides his face. Very, this guy sounds like he's extremely ruthless. Aline, he is beyond ruthless very. Me, it's worse than that. He hates all teenagers with a terrible vengeance and he has killed more people than Chucky or Michael Myers did. Any teenager that crosses his path will be slashed to pieces by his machete. Lana, how many people did he kill? Me, over the course of 38 years since 1980 he killed 143 people. All of them teenagers. Everyone gasped. Lincoln, he's a monster of ultimate evil. Linka, that's horrible. Yoli, I'm just glad Ty and the rest of the old DG Destined didn't go to this summer camp for their first visit to the digital world. Carrie, me too. Me, yeah. And we have to stop him and make sure that he never comes back again. Lincoln, Lily, Nico, Nicole, Yoli, Hawkman, Lucy, Linka, Lola, Lana, Lainey, Lisa, Elena, Lila, you all come with me. We're going to Crystal Lake. Lori, wait, JD. Luna, we want to help out. Me, I know you do, girls, but it's too dangerous. He hates all teens and he will kill you all. Lori, okay. Thank you, JD. Me, no problem. Let's roll. We set out for Crystal Lake, New Jersey. We arrived and it was an abandoned camp in the middle of the forest. It was left to rot like an open wound. Me, this camp has seen better days. Yoli, this whole place has been left to rot. Lincoln, it sure is creepy here. Lana, no kidding. Lisa, it appears that Jason Voorhees has had a major impact on not just the town but the camp the most. Lily, looks like it. I can't believe that he is that evil and wants to destroy all teens. Nico, yeah. He's a monster of ultimate evil. Lainey, he has to be stopped or he will keep on killing. Lana, I heard that he's immortal. He was killed several times but he just keeps on coming back. Lola, that's what I heard too. Me, One thing's for sure. We have to stop him at all costs. Nicole, yet. Lucy, I sense him coming. He's hiding in one of the cabins and he knows we're here. Me, well then we'll be ready for him. I use my X-ray vision and find him in the cabin with the number 4 on it. Me, there. I fire a fireball at the cabin and it exploded. Kaboom. Out of the flames came Jason Voorhees. And he saw us. Me, this is gonna be rough, guys. Jason is an unstoppable killing machine. Lincoln, he sure is. Let's get him. Me, let's. Me, Lincoln, Linka, Lainey and Nicole went Super Angel 3 and Nico went Super Saiyan 3 and we went after Jason. With incredible speed I kicked his machete out of his hand and punch him in the face and kick him in the stomach. Lucy kicked off Jason's mask and we saw his true face. It was really ugly. Me, holy mother of bleeding hearts. Lucy, gasp. He is ugly. Me, wait a second. I've seen this before. I remember seeing something like this in a documentary. He has a rare genetic disease called Treacher-Collins syndrome. Lisa, it would appear to be that way second elder brother. TCS is characterized by facial deformities in the face, ears, chin, eyes, and cheekbones. It occurs in 1 in 50,000 individuals. Me, that's a very low incidence rate and the most prominent example of a severe case of Treacher-Collins syndrome is a little girl named Juliana Wedmore, who was born with the most severe case of the disease in medical history. She had 30 to 40% of the bones missing in her face. Lisa, that's correct. I saw that and it was a sad ordeal for her. Poor soul. Jason, that's right. I was hated because of this. You teens killed my mother and I will have my revenge on all teenagers everywhere. I vowed to kill every teenager everywhere for killing my mom and ruining my life and leaving me to die. Me, so you do talk. I always thought you were the strong silent type. Jason, yes. Now you all will die. Me, you first. We're sending you back to hell. This time forever. We engaged in a savage and brutal fist fight. I punch him in the face and knock out some of his teeth and Lucy fired a blast of black lightning and it hit him in the chest and revealed his black evil beating heart. Lana fired ice lightning and froze his right arm. She kicked it and shattered it off. Lincoln kicked him in the face. Yoli, let's get him Hawkman. She activated the Dijig of Love. Yoli, echoing, DG armor energize. Hawkman armor digivolved to. Hawkman became Halseyman. Halseyman, echoing, Halseyman, the wings of love. Elena, let's use our combo Halseyman. Halseyman, you got it Elena. Echoing, Eagle Eye. Halseyman fired red lasers from his eyes and Elena fired a blast of lightning. Elena and Halseyman, Thunderbird Eagle Eye. The blasts became a thunderbird of red lightning and it hit Jason in the face and blew his whole head off. His body went down to the ground. I see a lump in his pocket. Me, what's this? I pull out the object and it was another talisman. Me, it's the dog talisman. Suddenly we saw Jason turn into dust and he crumbled away and blew into the wind. His evil spirit appeared. Jason, I will be back and you all will die. Nicole, not anymore. Chance and incantation, all drew on in Lanthranal Vasalun Lyris Nor. His evil spirit went into the book of vile darkness and he was sealed away for all eternity. His hockey mask disintegrated too and the terror of Jason Voorhees had been silenced forever. Lincoln, so the dog talisman gave him immortality. Me, it would appear so. The dog talisman can do that. We made Camp Crystal Lake safe again. Nico, we sure did. Let's renovate it and make it look new again. That way everyone can have fun and do all kinds of fun things that aren't boring. Me, good idea Nico. We renovated it and made it better than ever. It was bigger and much more awesome and fun than ever before. We set up some fighting dummies of Jason Voorhees so that the kids can train and fight against him and get stronger. a way to burn off some frustration and stress. They also have ziplines and all kinds of awesome activities and more. We saved a lot of people from the wrath and hatred of Jason Voorhees. His 38-year killing spree faded from memory. The end. Another fanfiction complete. Jason Voorhees was by far the worst horror movie villain of all time in any series. He killed more people than anyone. He killed 143 people since 1980, and he was an evil, unstoppable force to be feared. Lots of people portrayed him over the course of 38 years. He's one of the greatest slasher movie villains of all time. Part 3 of my horror movie saga is complete. Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for it. Next up is Kevin Wendell Crumb from 2016's Split. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time. Friday the 13th series is owned by Victor Miller, Paramount Pictures, and Warner Brothers Studios.